Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk about the kill streaks here in World War II. The gameplay behind you is more than likely always going to be some sort of shotgun gameplay on Carrington. I have fallen in love with this beautiful map. I love Carrington, I love running this shotgun, and most importantly, I love hardpoint on Carrington, as well as kill confirmed, but hardpoint lasts a little bit longer. That's probably what you're gonna see. My strategy is use a shotgun, push the objective, and run the requisitions perk. The requisitions perk is a dream. I absolutely love it. They have achieved such a balance with this perk that the higher end kill streaks, if you are a good player, you will earn those kill streaks at least once if you have a high score per minute. I think it is perfectly balanced. What's not perfectly balanced, however, is how powerful these kill streaks are. When the beta was released, I was really not excited for these kill streaks. I wasn't really tickled by them. I wasn't excited by it. I wasn't looking forward to them. They seemed to be the standard kill streaks we all knew. However, after giving them a lot of thought, after earning them a couple times, they are fun. They are fun. They really, really are. Even the escort airdrop where you get 3 care packages, that one's fun. I love that. I love getting a glide bomb, a fighter pilot, and an artillery barrage all in the same kill streak. I think that is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love the feel of the chopper gunner. I don't know what it's the freaking chopper gunner. I got it once, and the one time I got it, man, oh man, so much fun. It was a hard point on Carrington, and it was just so much fun. I loved it. It did just the right amount of damage. It was as powerful as I wanted, but it didn't last all that long. And it did take a lot to earn, even with requisitions. The paratroopers are so satisfying. Sometimes I feel like these paratroopers just freaking go off. I love the idea of this support squad mate. And you know, he's lethal now. He's a lethal support. He's a lethal kill streak that supports your team, and he's really expensive and it's really nice. I just feel like they need to be a little bit better. They need to have a little bit more health, or a little bit better AI, a little bit more cover, or simply, here's my solution. Give me more of them. As soon as one dies, spawn in another one. Spawn it, make them last a certain duration rather than a certain health limit. The carpet bombing is fantastic. I've had some devastating, demolishing kills with this kill streak. It is just so overwhelmingly cool and fun. You just call it in. You don't put it anywhere. You just call it in, which sounds underwhelming, but when the ground shakes, I have flashbacks of the Loki from Ghosts where you shoot rods from space and it shakes the entire map. That's what this carpet bombing is. And there's a point in particular, I think I might show it to you, where it gets like a single kill because the spawns flipped, and the way it works, the way it targets enemies, it targets their spawns, but if they flip before the carpet bomb even happens, then it's kind of, you're screwed out of luck there. The fighter pilot is really fun and interesting, but there's too much cover and there's not enough kills for what it's worth. You know, I would much prefer it to either last longer, be slower, have more splash damage, or what I think would be a good solution is if it does one strafing one way, have it turn around and go the other way, right? They're all taking cover one way, have it go fly up, wait like 5 seconds, turn around, go the other way. That would be really cool. That would give you, in theory, double the kills, which I think would be a good balancing factor. The napalm strike, the bomb with the fire, the napalm strike. You've seen it in the gameplay. I'm going to show it again because it's the best napalm strike that I've ever had. It's really, really good at holding down objectives. It's really good for closing down objective play, but I feel like the fire, the napalm, doesn't last as long as it should. It should close down that lane for X amount of time, for 20, 30, 40 seconds. They should have no way of getting across that fire barrier in that duration of time. I feel like the fire dissipates just a little bit too quickly. And it would be good, I think it is good that the armor division kind of fights back against that, so that if you're running the armor division, yeah, you can step through that fire. You might take damage, but you'll survive. That would be a really good balancing factor. I really like that idea. The artillery barrage, I feel, is just weak. I feel like players know where it's at, so they avoid that. And that's something that I also want to talk about. The Mortar Strike as well and the Glide Bomb, those are the mid-tier streaks, and I feel like they're not worth it. I feel like I might get a single kill with each of these kill streaks, and I feel like that needs to be buffed. As far as the non-lethal kill streaks, the recon drone, the anti-recon drone, and the flat guns, I think they're perfect. Oh, that hurt to say. I think they are perfect. I know there's a thread today that people dislike the fact that the counter-recon aircraft does not take away the minimap. I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly fine. I think if everybody has that minimap at all times, it's great. I think it's good. I think the anti-recon aircraft is great. It keeps the recon drones out of the sky. It keeps the UAVs out of the sky. It destroys. It gets you points for taking care of any recon aircrafts that are in the sky, which is fantastic. But I think it's perfectly balanced. I think it's good. I like that. To that effect, I like the UAV. I think it's good where it's at. I think 5 kills is right where it needs to be. I think it is. Domination, I do want to make a whole video. I feel like they need to balance the kill streaks with 100 points per kill in mind, no matter the game mode. And if you're playing the objective, that should just be a bonus. That really should just reward you. You should be getting your kill streaks faster on average if you are playing the objective. That's what should happen. But that's a different video for a different day. I think the UAV is good at 5 kills. I don't feel like there's too much spam going on. I feel like there's plenty of counters to it. I think like we have a really good system here. I love how there's not a lock-on launcher. I really do, at least as far as I'm aware. I love how it's a skill you have to shoot down the aircraft just like it was in Ghost, I'm just saying. But the flat guns are really, really good. This is the EMP of everything. It takes care of all of the enemy kill streaks. And I used this once in that same gameplay that I got the Osprey gunner, that I got the chopper gunner, and it took out the care package, took out the UAV, and it prevented them from calling in any more kill streaks. I think that's a good balance. I think it's fine. It got me heaps of kills if you're smart with it. If the enemy team is getting lots of kill streaks, call it in, take them out. I think it's fantastic. The care package balance is honestly pretty good. I like it as well. There's some times where I feel like care packages are just not worth it, but I feel like the mid-tier kill streaks, they're decent enough to where, hey, it is rewarding to get a fighter pilot out of the care package. It is rewarding to get a glide bomb. It does give you some sort of sense of, okay, fun, that was good. Sometimes you get a recon aircraft and you're like, oh, okay, whatever, I'll take it. But for the most part, I'm really happy. And to add to that, the escort airdrop is fantastic as well. I love the escort airdrop. It gives you those higher tier kill streaks. It's given me carpet bombs. It's given me the flat guns. It's given me those upper tier kill streaks like it should, and I love it. And finally, I did forget about the Molotov Cocktails. I don't have any gameplay because one Molotov is simply not worth it. It really needs to go back. It needs to go back up to 2. I don't think anybody had an issue with it being at 2. I didn't hear any complaints. In fact, I heard myself as well. I was pleasantly surprised with how effective it was. It was like a mini IMS that you could throw in your pocket. You threw it at somebody. If you were accurate enough in the first place, they died. But more importantly, it kind of gave you an extra grenade to close down a lane. If you're capturing a dom flag, you threw a Molotov at a door or a lane that they could come through, and you closed off that door, you closed off that lane, and it was really nice. I liked running the Molotovs, and I wish we had it more. I wish we had 2 of them. And that is my thoughts on the kill streaks here in World War II. For the most part, the feel of them are very good. I love the mix between AI controlled and player controlled. I love the mix between air and ground. You know, I like how they feel. I just wish they were more powerful. I wish they were more rewarding than they already are. And I don't think that they're going to need to radically change these in order to make them fun or effective. I think they just need to add more dynamics, more damage. It's difficult because you don't want kill streaks to be super overpowered, but at the same time, if they're not powerful enough, then people aren't going to find them to be worth using, which I feel like is somewhat the case right now. So tell me your thoughts in the comments section below. What are your thoughts on the kill streaks? What do they need to buff? What do they need to nerf? What's too powerful? What's not powerful enough? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.